Want you to fly, not to spend an eternity here, regretting a decision why. Do what it takes to provide. Gotta have happiness inside, so many telling themselves lies. Learn how to love self, others will fall in line. Asking for pity comes with abandonment. Society fucked up, man, we just left you dangling. I can't help but give in to grown men arguing over childish views. Couldn't believe it until I seen it with my own eyes. Who's the greatest, doing the most sales? I got the hype. That shit ain't gonna be a part of this process. I'ma dig deeper, decipher this conscience. Not just spitting for profit, but in time I'll show a prophet. Try and pick apart my lines, a genius with an introverted mind. Personality combined with this slick mind. Got vitality? Nah, turns out I'm already dead. Speaking in a matter of minutes, life's a cycle, better to get with it. Going peacefully, may the sky's your limits. Believing in the revival is how I've obtained what was given. Seen on borrowed time, cause I'm living for dollar signs. Always avoiding them thin lines, but it's pulled me towards a different edge. A magnetic side of me splits apart my spirit. I'm leaving this body behind inside of me. I fitted into a new position, was just trying to shine. Through each rhythmatic notion, it's heated complex emotions. Still viewing relationships as looking through fog glass. Difficult to see, but together until my last. Be the outro at last. Crown on self for being able to outlast these vices. It was a temporary path, evil's momentary gain, until I embraced its pain, then overcame. Through the fire I've obtained a soul desire to rekindle its flame. This spirit to reverse and restore. I'm no longer conflicted with knowledge attained. A nerd without substance, still keep rhymes coherently heard. Lyricism you have been discussing, study it quickly before the reveal. These infinite paths revealed, focused on a dream then landed in debt. I'm swerving towards any light, see my ending was in sight. Understood it in awe, then awoke with nothing at all. This old soul got me close to combustion. Seen an outcome from the get-go, a curse to leave her and then let go. Heard you trying to talk, blocked you out, so don't try and reach out. These hurt feelings ever since I was a child. Inner demons inside, retracing sinister thoughts to provide. A feeling so caught up in a parallel to living life fast. Without a purpose, I'm prepared if I crash. Chasing down dimes, wishing I could get back to these simpler times. Been stressed out, confused and caught up in my lines. Spaced out but still confident in mind. Rhythm crazy once these senses aligned. Corrupted mentally, puffing a spliff just to pass time. Obtained ignorance from fake people around me. Once I grabbed the mic, it brought upon a new hostility. These massacres were happening on sight. Throughout my inability to write within a third eye strike, I start speaking towards this insight. Then blood falls from the sword as a king sips from their chalice. If you don't understand that, then you lack truer talent. I'm reformed, barely in my prime, and still twice the savage. I'll shred you apart under never-ending dark. Witness what was pushed away. Nothing given, still I slave away. Days be quick, it's all just borrowed space. Genetics passed on before I hit up them gates. I promise you I put it all on the leap of faith. Be the outro at last. Crown on self for being able to outlast these vices. It was a temporary path, evil's momentary gain, until I embraced its pain then overcame. Through the fire I've obtained a soul desire to rekindle its flame. This spirit to reverse and restore. I'm no longer conflicted with knowledge attained. Never heard an outro sound so clear and reformed. Now I can think of better days. They turned into wasting away. Attendance money be their only motive. Transition into a fast-paced locomotive. Transfer this coming of age product as a mass hysteria byproduct. Antics of an addict acting out was draining accounts, all for this temporary fix. Putting my all into good faith, God got my back. Only one see me snatch a cold game with no starter position. That's cap. I'm play calling as the running back. You see this long-term plan stretched out, then waited to attack as soon as it accumulated substance. Never needed a reason, I just felt like a top dog, the one who barked once you backed out. Utter about coincidence, you was chalked out, reverting to old ways and couldn't ride your own wave. Walking back to a similar incident, seeing how evil controls gullible minds. It slowly kills them over time. Be spitting to fulfill rifts that are so great between us. It's ultra bright, but seen the light when I beamed up. Illuminate through the darkest nights, bat you out of the park, wearing all black and an iron attached at the hip. Try smart eyeing me, then it's speeding up and seeing the irony. Look for these right rhymes to supply everything, and that's how a mixtape can come to a conclusion that means everything. As temporary vices, I spit to relieve the pressure that induces me to these prices. But anyways, yeah, let's go out to yours truly, and it's the outro.